And for the ones who didn't see it, the video around 50. Oh, she mad because I'm telling the story. Oh, well. So, she gonna have to. She ain't got no choice. You can go on YouTube and look up the Jarvis Butts trial. You can watch the whole thing. Somebody said I'm sick of it all. But why he scooted over to her color?
Two in, two back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, Only got time for a night out, so tell me what you want. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long. Went through. Adjusted all, really wanna wipe me down. I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaty better beef with me than. My phone out, got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey 6'2", dark skin with purpose. Never voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying Lil Curtis, yeah. You know I gotta catch my flight. jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex.
I said, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back. I won't say, okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. I ain't on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the I put the girl in the top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my eye always watching. I said, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back. I won't say, okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I said, loser, loser, loser. Why the always coming out the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her Stewart. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back, I won't say, okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser.
It is always a celebration here in the city of New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Superdome. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Here's the rookie from Arkansas, Cam Little, ready to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They'll be led out by a longtime starter in the NFL, a former #1 overall pick way back in 2009. It's Matthew Stafford.
And Matthew Stafford was taken first overall in the 2009 draft, and he certainly played like a top pick. Throughout his career, he's been one of the most prolific passers in the league, and there's no reason to believe he's going to slow down his production anytime soon. Not only that, he's also one of the tougher quarterbacks in the league as well.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And all the way down to the 9. It's a big play there for Atlanta. And even 60 yards. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's Stafford. A dump down to McKinnon. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Now Stafford. And it'll be intercepted.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Now Daniels. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Then he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through the entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. To throw is Daniels. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. From the 23, here's second and a yard. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Here's Daniels. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's second down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. Second and 6. As they've got it as we resume action. McCaffrey running up the middle. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Pat Freiermuth, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 at the 45. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Now Stafford. Yet again, targeting and finding Mike. Just shy of the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing is Stafford. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Out of the gun, Stafford. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Second and a couple. Give to Cook out of the gun. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing now is Daniels. Being chased out left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Play action. Now it's Daniels. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Jaden Daniels, an 8-yard touchdown run. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Well, folks, it's that time of year. The $1 million MCS playoffs broadcasts are ready to get rolling. Tune into the EA Madden NFL Twitch channel at 6 Eastern on January 21st, 22nd, and 29th. To find out who will outlast the others and square off in the $250,000 Madden Bowl taking place on Friday night, February the 7th. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Stafford. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Back to throw, Stafford. That one complete down the field to Smith. Touchdown, Falcons! Devontae Smith as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing out into the tunnel. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
A 55-yard attempt.
And they're not going to get the snap off. This might back him out of field goal range.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still first down.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Daniels looking to throw.
He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that.
And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
Pat Freiermuth.
His second touchdown of the night. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. This offense ready for their upcoming series as we get a look at the former Heisman Trophy winner, Devontae Smith.
Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good. But there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But, boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, and when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Makes you hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. On first down now, run with McKinnon. Powering his way forward. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Here again is McKinnon. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
And that is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The Falcons send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And they'll play keep away from the returner, as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. To the air goes Daniels. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And a pretty athletic run right there, as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans, as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the fourth quarter. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Okay, ready?
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. The offense back out on the field here following the 2-minute warning. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Falcons will take over here at their own 14-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Now it's Stafford. And this one complete to Smith. Stafford. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. Stafford now to throw. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Here's Stafford. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On Stafford for the third time is intercepted. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So celebration down on the field for a good, hard-fought victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was in the
I'm talking
Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow and everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr? Been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want a doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code up, couldn't decipher. Watch the way you talk when you talking to me. And if you didn't know, it's the NEC. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. If you don't love me, you must hate yourself. Either way you play with me, you gon' play yourself. Don't be stupid, decide that I'm the same. A new rover and they still ain't got the range. Can't even hang with, doing big things, but the fame ain't changed. Trying to maintain, but your chain can't blame. On a new plane, but your main can't tame this. Same dame, but the rock got bigger. Might buy the drop top, got more figures. Pull up in the lot, still block pop. The posse can spot. Come and go, but I still check. Now I ain't saying I'm the best, I'm just saying that you're not. I got it all, baby, give it everything you got. And never again. Sitting in the booth, I ain't even gotta lie, cause you know that I'm the truth. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever.
You say my look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure eight when we wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need it the weight. If you get it, off the plate. You wanna run it up, turn it up, all night. If the lights went down, get your gift up, baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter, and they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game. Any edge that you could create. But now, well, now's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field. And you know both sides are ready to go.
So out runs their offense for the first time this game. And they're brought out by the 16-year pro, rebounded from an injury last season, Matthew Stafford.
Stafford just continues to fight off injuries, and he continues to battle Father Time. And it is remarkable. There's a lot of quarterbacks as we see him age, we see the arm fall apart. We see the wear and the tear and the velocity disappear. We're just not seeing that with Stafford. You can question how long the journey may continue, but you cannot question how productive he is when he's on that field.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Has it downfield, working the left. There it is, touchdown Miami! The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Tanner Brown on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Johnson now on the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. And leading them out, the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, the number 2 pick in the NFL draft out of LSU, Jayden Daniels.
The biggest mistake he can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game.
Space on the right, he's got room. And he's in, touchdown. These guys finish off their opening drive. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their second drive of the contest. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Hand off to McKinnon from the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
That's caught for the first. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Offside, defense.
So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Dillon does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal. McKinnon now from the gun. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Back-to-back runs, stopped short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They get 1 yard, but nothing more. It's 4th and goal. Out is Tanner Brown to try to knock this through. This one from the middle. Zuerlein puts it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Here's Smith on the return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Scoreboard. Back now for the start of the second. Let's resume play. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Taken in by Smith. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. Working inside the red zone. Touchdown! So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys take a 4-point lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Dolphins and receiver Devontae Smith returning to the field. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Stafford now on 1st down. Completed to Sutton. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. 8 yards on that play, and they only have 1 now to go on 3rd down. They'll go again with Dillon. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. On target to his man, Dillon. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. David Onyemata there for the stop. Stafford from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Brown now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. And as we play January football, a lot of eyes starting to look ahead to that big game in February. No, Brock, not the Super Bowl, although I guess that's a pretty big game, right? I'm talking about the $1 Million Madden Bowl being played February 7th. Now's the final opportunity to register for a chance to make it to that big game via the Last Chance Qualifier Ladder. Visit MaddenChampionship.com to register and compete because registration closes and ladder play begins on the 11th. Connects with Johnson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Daniels rallying everybody back to the line. From the 46. This finds Smith. Still has some space inside the 35. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Gets this to Johnson. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Trying to work quickly now. Again, Daniels to the air. The throw is caught. And in for the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 or 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Throwing now on first down, Stafford. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Looking to throw. He's on the move. Taking off with it again. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Smith on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He finds Johnson. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give him a first down. Now Daniels to throw. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he Gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. It was Geno Stone up there to make that play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Daniels now. On the move, headed right. He's got Smith. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Going run again with McCaffrey. Room inside the 10. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. These guys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there. Brock found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Another try following the sack. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Chased out to his right. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday. Facing a 4th and 12, but this offense is undeterred. Stafford gonna go on 4th. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll give give him a first down. Montgomery gets it from the gun. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And he barrels across for the touchdown. These guys have likely locked up the win right there. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And his guys push their lead to 18. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. On first down, here's Stafford. Goddard makes the catch. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Dolphins trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Stafford now. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it.
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Ooh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick 6, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. And all the time to get prepped on that sideline, get out there to defend the 2-point play, they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Miami offense headed out there now. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Doesn't have the hook up there, incomplete pass.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Back to the air we go on 2nd. Stafford. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Stafford now on 1st down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Now Stafford again. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the 1st.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Stafford now on 3rd down. To the outside, it's intercepted. The rookie out of Miami with pick. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for him.
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail? It would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
Miami set to take over once again on offense. After the pick, Stafford back to the air. Uh-oh, he can't escape. He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
3rd and long now for Stafford. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And it's...
Came in, nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn. Dressing the coldest to catching the cold.
COVID. Too blessed with success to promote it. To just
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists. Blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble. Back in my dojo. Channel like Aura. Got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road. Told you. Wait. Don't even know you. Step right. I'm a long trip. Blick at my VIP. Snack of my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich took his check. I